Hey, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of More to the Story. I'm Farron Moore.
And what's up? I'm Tahir Moore. You see the cut. You see the glasses. A real nigga out here. Shout out to Okia for
That's
that
enough
All right.
of you. And today I'm super excited because I have these beauties, the host of That's What She Said podcast, Cotty Dapoli. We have Miss Marche Nicole. She do my hair, y'all. And we have Miss Manal. Say your last name for me.
Adam. Because
your email said something else, and I got confused. And I was like, what am I supposed to call her? And I should have thought about that before we got started.
I just realized right now I don't know Ron's last name.
G. Ain't nothing but a G thing, babe.
Okay. We'll just leave it at that. It'd be weird. Like, you know your friends, you're like, wait, there's a mother.
That's just like BT. It's like
BT is an anomaly. Like it ain't the 6 people in LA that know BT's real name.
What is his
Barnacle
real name?
Thomas.
Barnacle?
I don't know. I come up with something else ridiculous every time.
She called him Bartholomew all that time.
Yes, Barnaby, Barnabas, Bartholomew.
First off, shout out to last night. We had a good ass time.
Shout out to last night.
Shout
out to last night.
We had
about last
night.
Can we hear like one thing about it? Like, can I just bask in like maybe something wild that happens that you can share?
I do this event every even dated Tuesday. And it's just a cool little kickback turn up type situation. There's no VIP, no door entry fee, none of that shit. It's just good people having good times with good vibes. Last night we had 3 birthdays in the house. Duran Bernard was there. He pulled out the skates. He's on the skates on the goddamn dance floor.
Yes.
Brandy Denise was celebrating her birthday there, and then we had another friend, Brandon. He was celebrating his birthday. So people came out to show so much love. Yeah. My bar tab was ridiculous. I am very embarrassed because I give out tickets for like first time people come. It was ridiculous.
He be so excited because he loves sharing experiences with friends, and so he be like, I'm doing this awesome thing, you should do this awesome thing too. So he's like just handing out tickets. I'm holding a drink, you should hold a drink too. Here's a ticket. Here's a ticket.
I ran out of drink tickets. I was like, you should do some shrooms too.
He like forces people to like come in on the fun. He's like, I'm doing this great thing, look at me, come. You don't want to come, you suck ass.
I had to run from Tahir yesterday and his drink tickets. He was like, take it. I was like, no, and ran all the way across. And he still found me at the bar.
Found her ass. She leaning on the bar. You thought she got away?
I just imagine.
I'm sorry, Khaleesi, you know where it's at. You came to it when you came out to LA. Y'all came to that bar.
Is this the one that you and Patrick have?
Yeah.
Okay. I just imagine people in like bathroom stalls and see like a drink ticket just like sliding in the stall. You want this.
He's not above it though. He's not above it.
I am not above it. You are going to drink with me. If you drink, you drinking with me. That's for sure. So it was just a good ass time, man.
It really
This is, I think, maybe like the 3rd time we've stayed to close. Because normally we get out of there.
We peace out at like 1:15. And so this time we were there when they turned the lights out.
Oh my God. They told you to leave.
The lights were literally being turned out while we were standing outside.
But then my man's the military dude, the killer. He was he's a hired killer.
This is wild.
That's why you can never say his name. He was like, you can keep your people here if you want to. We just put everybody else out. I was like, nigga, I'm finna go to sleep. I was so tired. Still am. But it was a good time.
It really was.
Okay, we'll be there next time.
So much last night.
You did?
By men.
Ooh.
And LA, what I appreciated about LA.
We so dramatic.
Did he put his thing on your shoulder?
But when I moved to LA from Brooklyn, it was a big deal to not be hit on and catcalled 24 hours a day walking down the street. I was like, oh, it's different out here. They'd be like, hey, queen. And I'd be like, oh, shit. So it was different. But I haven't been hit on in the streets in a long time.
In the streets.
Because I'm always either with Shantae or with my cousins or something. And last night, honey, I was like, a bitch still got
it. It also matters where you live at, too, when you get hit on, too. Because, like, you're in a good neighborhood. Like, if you stayed south of Pico.
I'll get a yo, ma.
Nah, you get a hey, bitch.
Oh, my God.
Hey, that little bitch fine.
You stay
right
bitch.
Hey, where you going, little bitch? Let a real nigga holler at you. Let a real nigga smoke you out one time, though.
You know what? That was like super jarring for me coming from St. Louis, moving out here. Like, I would not stop at a gas station because I'm like, it's too many dope boy cars in this light. So to stop at a gas station and not be hit on, it was like, what y'all trying to say? But then you go back home and it's like, bam, bam, bam. It's like, okay.
It's still there.
Yeah.
Right, but now it's so crazy. I go for walks in the neighborhood and I get like
The
just
cars.
they slow down, they're staring like all the time now. And I'm like, okay, well, what happened?
You know, black women right now, we're
pretty hot right now.
We are hot.
We trending
Especially as
right
a
now.
woman king, bitch. I'm gonna just put on cocoa butter and just walk outside.
Just with a javelin for no reason. Like,
Yeah.
I'll throw this bitch.
And Marsha, while I have you here, we want to keep this color and style for a couple more weeks.
Okay.
This is my
I
favorite.
told
what you
him
done.
I'm gonna leave it, and he
Yeah.
don't trust me,
I
so
don't,
he's
'cause this
telling
nigga-
you too.
This nigga will say she's gonna leave some shit and then come home with pink hair. Like, babe, what you think? I think you didn't keep your fucking word, man. That's what I think.
I had to go with what felt good in the moment.
This one feels good when I'm choking you. I like it.
It's giving Halle Berry Babs vibes.
Yeah.
We really go through
Yes.
it. Farron puts me through a lot.
I do.
With
Yes.
her hair. She
I
puts
do.
me through a lot.
I do.
I know.
But I love
I
her.
do.
If she was just a regular person, I'd have been like,
Yeah.
I feel like
I'm
I
busy.
see her like sneaking
That's
out.
why I get away with being so difficult because I'm so damn lovable.
You say you see her sneaking out with her.
No, I see her like sneaking out with like a different color wig, but then she's got like a dummy in the bed with this wig on. Like, yeah, I'm still wearing that shit to here.
Yo,
Listen.
I got one that's just sitting there prepped, the long like brown, like reddish brown one, just sitting there prepped for
damn,
when I'm
Tahir,
ready
that's how you feel about it?
to
What?
swap it out
No.
or whatever. But I've been tempted to see if it'll work over this one because I'm like, I just want to go one day with a different look.
Then put on a hat, nigga. Leave some shit alone.
Put some lipstick
I was
on.
like, bro, you better passed out with damn this and a wig on top of it.
Man.
Yeah.
my goodness.
Tell me about it. I'm hot right now.
Shit. That's
I'm
your,
about to pass out. It's
that's
tight.
your story in yourself. Strumming my pain with finger. Okay, y'all. So,
Focus up.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
your mama.
It's a
So
sight.
I am going to jump into some convo cards, and I know who y'all are and how y'all talk, so y'all don't get a choice on what cards.
I believe the run-up show said you get to pick your own card. I've been
Let her know.
you
bamboozled
can pick your
Let
card
her know.
out this deck.
with your eyes closed.
Right.
Damn it.
But yes, I love that you read that. No one ever reads it, or they be like, "I read it, but I don't remember what it say," and it's like, then
That's part of production.
yeah.
That is part of it. Like, card, you know, it's like you send out that call sheet and ask people to respond to confirm, what is it?
That they received
That they
it?
received it.
Oh, I never respond.
Oh, yeah.
You know what?
So I always got an excuse. I didn't see it. Just in case.
That not
I
know me.
respond to his because he does something he put a question or something in it that you have to respond to prove that you
That's
read
smart.
it.
Yeah, it's all like, what's your favorite Denzel movie? What's your favorite Tom Hanks movie? Your favorite Usher album? Whatever. Like, but that confirms that you received it.
And that you actually read it.
Yeah.
And so
And he
Or
puts
read
it
to
at
the
the
bottom.
end, right?
Yeah, I
Right,
posted at the
read it
end
to
because
the
you have to like, yeah, please read email in entirety. So
Yeah.
I'm all,
Good to know.
yeah,
Yeah.
man. That's how I know. That's how I know who we fucking up. Like, oh, you didn't know this was happening. That's crazy. Because I didn't get it. That's crazy because my email shows that. And if it didn't, you would be in my outbox. But you're not.
just petty.
I am, nigga.
I love it.
Okay.
So Marche, there's
That
gonna
face,
be a
though.
whole dildo section in the run-up show.
Fish like, wait.
She's like, left, right, left, right.
Not today, y'all.
See,
Okay.
Farron's still drunk, guys. I apologize.
No, I'm not, but I
She
am
not.
high.
Yeah.
Okay. Someone pick a card.
No, but I'm on cocaine, so. Ooh. Damn, these nails are trash.
I'm scared of this.
Just
That is
one.
an idiot.
She is.
Am I allowed to look at it or no?
No, you
Okay,
just wait.
don't look at it.
Oh, don't look
Wait.
at it.
These cards are sexy.
Mm-hmm. They've definitely
I
been
feel
the
like you had
inspiration
this
for a
one
lot
set
of
for me.
fucking.
So
What'd you say?
I said I felt like you had that one set for me, so I'm just gonna take it.
I did not.
These cards have been disinfected
You
twice.
think some old sleight of hand?
like-
For the pregnant bitches. Take
I
it.
know, I'm like, this one's PG-13.
Okay,
None
this
of them
one.
are.
None of them
PG-31.
are.
Yeah.
Right?
Jesus.
Just make
None
up your
of
own
them
question.
are.
There.
Okay, one at a time. Y'all gonna pass me card. I'm gonna ask you your question.
You closer.
Okay, I am. Oh, she's
We
looking at
starting
her.
over there.
Oh, sorry. Oh my God.
I specifically said
She's got
don't look at
pregnancy
it.
brain. Wait, were we allowed?
Ooh,
I don't wanna know.
So, so this is the Sexy 69 Questions After Dark deck of tonight's conversation. I hate you all.
You were doing it too. Who else was doing it? Oh yes, you did.
Manal, sexually, do you have any hard no's? If so, what are they?
There's a lot of puns in there.
Do
Hard
I have
nose.
any hard no's? The only no I have right now is in my booty hole.
That's fair.
That's the only hard no I have
That's
right
fair.
now.
I'm same too. I'm so scared. I'm
Yeah.
so scared of the
this on our
butthole.
last
Yeah.
episode that
Oh,
we didn't
really?
air yet. It's going to air today.
I'm scared.
Oh, okay.
It is. Talked about him.
I just feel like my vagina's
Hemorrhoids.
tight enough.
Right. I like the wetness of the vagina, but then we found out that the booty hole secretes soup. It makes its own
Soup?
juice.
But it
What?
secretes booty juice.
Is soup
It does.
booty juice?
What they call it, truffle butter?
That's
Don't
something
say that. I
different.
like truffle.
Like,
Truffle butter. Family trying to eat my ass, y'all. Family trying to eat my ass for 4 years, if not longer.
Just
And I let her do it 2 weekends ago.
I was just about to say, she ain't got to try no more.
Oh my God. But did you like it?
Did you both like it?
Here's the thing.
It was jarring for him.
it was jarring for me. I was busy at the time, and she caught me.
What?
Okay.
Were you like
Oh,
cleaning
I
the house
thought
and
while it
she
was
caught you?
happening.
I
Okay.
caught him when he was putting on his socks.
Yeah, that's what
I'm
it was.
dead.
He was bent over trying to
Oh my
put
God.
that sock on, and I
And
was
you just
like,
saw your opportunity.
Nah, she ain't just doing one. She held your boy down. She held like my.
Oh my God.
I was tooted up. She had her all four
Not
arms like
tooted.
on the back and lower of my back, and then she had one cheek spread open, and she sideways.
Oh my God.
Like a
I was
taco.
like, yo, relax, yo. Oh, my face made the booty. Oh,
it literally
Oh my
did.
God.
it was.
Good time.
It was a lot, my nigga.
Good
So I had to
times.
try. She said try everything 3 times. I had to try because that first time I was just like, I just don't know what to feel. It was like
I'm
2 in
like,
the
yeah, your
morning.
first time, especially something like that, you're too in shock.
Yeah.
To really even process
I was
whether or not
busy.
you enjoy it, whether or not putting on your socks.
Wait, so is it like around the booty hole? Is it like do you go into the booty hole?
No,
like
inside.
do you just lick the sides?
Just a balloon knot. It's the crease skin, the little creasy skin that look like this. That balloon knot.
The
That's what you
balloon
just
knot.
lick.
Where
This.
are we?
You go there
Got
and
it.
spiral.
Okay.
Booty hole
The
bill.
balloon.
I love it. Is
balloon
that
knot.
So have you
Yeah.
never gotten your ass eaten?
I'm not sure.
Okay, well.
I don't think so. No, I think Keon did. I think he did before. I think so.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same as what you experience as a woman. Just
I mean, my
doing it.
butthole's changed after having kids, though. It's not the
Oh.
same.
Uh-oh.
So I
don't-
feel like
I don't understand.
Yeah,
that.
no, you don't understand.
But to say I have a kid, but
Watch
I don't
our show
understand
our
that.
episode that drops today.
Really?
You'll know all about it.
Okay, shit, we
Yeah.
gotta tune
Got
all
something
the
to
way
watch tonight,
in.
so I'm very insecure about it.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm like, stay the fuck away from there.
See, that's like the stuff she insecure about. That's the stuff I be all on.
Always.
Like,
That's women.
She
You
like,
can't
she
help
like,
it.
I got big feet. I don't like that. I'll be putting your toes all in my mouth. Put the feetses in my mouth.
Yummy.
The faces.
Feetses in my mouth. Anything she insecure about, I'm kissing it. All of that.
I mean,
Y'all-
even when it was my breast before I had the surgery, he was like, I don't want you to do that. Like, I'm good. And I'm like, but no, I'm not okay.
I licked
I
them.
want this for me.
I
Like, I
was-
appreciate your opinion,
Right.
but
I
I
want this for me.
have a problem.
Right.
Yeah. And then I couldn't touch it for a while. I was licking the scar ointment.
Scar ointment.
To here.
He was healing.
Man, I wouldn't even let you get that close to him. That shit was torture.
Yeah.
Your card, Marsha.
Oh.
Lord,
Oh.
she
Oh shoot, it's on the floor.
Oh, no, I got you. Marcel, so you ain't got it.
He wants to bend over again so he can get his booty
See,
licked.
that's how I keep getting
Oh,
them.
it's busy.
That's how I keep getting them.
He doesn't bend over the same now.
I came home.
That's hilarious.
I
He has the same
came
rules as they
in
do
the
in
house
prison.
the other day.
Don't drop the soap.
What was that? Yesterday, actually. Came in the house yesterday, walked up the steps, and he's bent over, butt-ass naked in the refrigerator. Like, gee, this how I got you last time. Put that
doesn't
shit
learn.
up.
Listen, man, the nigga can't walk around naked in his house. Where are we
Not
at
with
as a
that
society?
booty to here.
Right? Right? He be calling me,
You
yo.
didn't say walk around naked, bent over in the refrigerator.
I was trying to get the pineapple juice in the back.
But it's like he had a message like, want something to eat?
Welcome home.
Time to charm. Fucking free.
Okay,
I'll play
Marsha. Your question is, what is your safe word?
Stop. Ouch.
Don't do that.
What the fuck I tell you? I can say.
So, real personal, because that's what our show's about. Inappropriate,
Yes.
too personal shit that our spouses probably fucking hate. But, like, the other night, you know, I don't know if this happens to you. We talk about we're super wet, blah, blah, blah. But sometimes if I smoke a lot, right, you know how you get cotton mouth, you get cotton coochie.
Yep.
Oh.
And
Yep.
she was going to town, and I was like, do you not notice something ain't right? And she was like, well, I was just trying to get you there. I said, well, not like that. You about to take my pussy off. Like, get some Crisco or something, bitch. Like, get it together. So,
Get some Crisco.
ouch is my safe word.
Ouch.
Yeah, tell her use
See?
chapstick first
Oh
on
my
her
God.
lips, and then it helps right there with the moisturizer, locks it in.
Do not listen to him.
Don't listen to me.
No, have you
Anyone.
ever had
I am
somebody
still
eat
drunk.
you out and they just Listerine though?
No, I
Oh,
don't
that
like
cool
that.
sensation?
Oh, that
Yeah.
shit burns though.
Yeah, I don't like
It's
that.
See?
Listerine. Yeah, you can't use Listerine. You got to use
But
like
I like
generic.
to use
Look at Farrah.
Listerine
She like,
before
well.
I suck dick though. Like to have a really fresh mouth before you suck dick is like it's tastier. I feel like I just realized the comments.
What,
right
the
there.
dick is
Sorry.
tastier?
Yeah, it's
What
like
does dick taste
because
like?
have you ever sucked dick when you have bad breath?
I've
you
never
gonna smell
smelled
Oh,
it.
no, you going to
yeah.
smell
I
it
forgot
and
about
taste it.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like with coochie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd be like, no, you just ate. Go brush your teeth. Don't
Yeah.
try to. I
Yeah.
don't want no infection. We always
Right.
say it's the infection.
You're
for me.
not about to put the floaties in my pussy, sorry.
That's
Oh my
No.
God.
floaties in my pussy.
But he Listerine the other day, and I thought I had an STD. It was
Oh my
burning
God.
so hard.
Oh my
I was like,
gosh.
just back away, get away from me. Don't ever do
Was
that
it
again.
after you guys had already had sex?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was
Because I was
before.
wondering if that friction had caused something.
Well, now we'll do some experiments. We'll figure it out. Get to the bottom of this.
Fellas, it's a little fun trick. Take a fruit roll up, a
No,
fruit
you
by the
don't.
fruit, and just wrap a little bit around your dick. It gives them a little flavor while they're sucking your dick.
Nice.
No, so it
That
was.
sounds kind of
tasty.
delicious.
That does.
No,
It does.
it was really great. It was really great. I was concerned afterwards because I'm like,
make
okay,
it
are
that.
we properly cleaned for the whole P&V thing?
Right.
So that part I was worried about. But even with that, I just to be on the safe side used the
Little
one
sanitary
little boric, not
Oh.
that a boric
Oh, the boric
acid,
acid.
Oh.
suppository just to make sure I was okay and I was good. But I was like, that was cute.
All right.
I
And
could
it
do
made,
this
like,
for
I'm-
roll up thing.
I'm a person that it takes a really long time, if ever. I really don't. But I don't feel bad if there's a goal in there. So now her goal is to
So he
finish
gave,
it.
reached the goal.
Yeah. Because I feel bad for having her down there for
Yeah,
so
you
long.
should.
You know, okay, Marsha,
But how
you're
do you
not
know she
helping
might
my
have
experience.
No, he shouldn't actually.
Because she likes it.
I really enjoy it, and I
Right.
don't care if it takes a long
Oh,
time.
okay, Farron.
I don't care if it
I
takes
love
a long
you.
Yeah,
time.
she
Like
is.
I
Such a
be
good
in
wife.
it. I be in it. I be in it to win
Such a
it.
good wife.
I
So
fucking love that. I feel like one of the biggest reasons people become lesbians is because they don't want to suck dick anymore.
you said what?
I feel like one of the biggest reasons people become lesbians is because they don't want to suck dick anymore. I know it's not true, but
I feel like giving head to a man, it does take a lot of work. Like all that motion.
It's a lot.
And
my
it's
lips
in your
always get
jaw.
cut.
I know, but then they
But
get
when
like
My teeth,
But-
but then they're like,
They get
Afterwards,
plugged
I
and
mean, there's
big.
Nay-Nay, like,
Yes.
how old
It
now
was
you
one
like
That's
time.
for coochie too, if you're doing it right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very true. Ooh.
No, it's fine. We've already talked about the first threesome, so that could just be
I
that.
know, but I just seemed like I just knew so much in that moment, and I was like,
She's like, yeah.
She's like,
I still like to play dumb a little bit.
you did the Homer Simpson meme where he like backs
Right.
up into
in the bushes.
Yes, she absolutely did. She realized she was walking off a fucking cliff. Oh shit!
But yes,
And then?
the whole face, because I have walked away from a cunnilingual situation with the swollen, bruised up lips, but
Busted lips, everything.
but mission accomplished.
To the point where I was like, "What the fuck is on your lips?" She was like, "Oh,
Not me,
Well.
Shy. I be like, you got 45 more seconds. You better figure this shit out, okay? I gotta go take that chicken out.
If y'all don't shuffle in there,
chicken ain't gonna cook itself.
shuffle
my
in there,
God.
take the chicken out, shuffle back to the bed. But no, even with him, it took a really long time one time. And like, I tried to, if we finally finished, I tried to drink some water and it just ran out my mouth because my mouth.
It was numb. You ain't had no feeling in your
this
lips.
is serious. What is this little dribble right here?" Oh, look at my baby. Look at my little dumb baby right here. Just drunk and dumb and high. Couldn't whistle to save her goddamn life.
Oh my God.
I was like, "Dude, look, do I got stroke face?"
Oh my God.
You smell toast?
That dick's giving me stroke face.
She went to
Damn.
the dentist.
Give me your
Stroke.
okay,
Oh my god,
Cotty.
that's hilarious.
Ooh, okay. What's your favorite physical feature on the opposite sex and why?
The dick. Don't nobody give a fuck about anything else but
Let me
the
see the
dick.
dick.
Yo.
Not the balloon.
Cotty and Keon are so different, but the same nigga at the same time. It's
We're
like
just
if
two
Keon
niggas
was
fucking.
outgoing, he would be Cotty, right? Like it's so like, my nigga. Every time she talk, I'm like, that's my nigga right there, dog. She's
The
such
dick.
a dick.
And she literally says whatever the
That dick.
It's just nothing else matters anymore. Like I feel like when we were younger, it'd be like, ooh, shoulders or abs or this or that. Now it's like, if you got a small dick, fuck you, get out of my face. It's all about the dick and how it can make me feel. That's it.
Message.
And scene.
Save your love. I'm not here for love. Where is the dick?
Fuck some abs.
Report immediately.
And she sitting there with a whole little criteria sheet. Okay.
Listen,
Coloring, veins,
I wish
Oh,
I
a
had
bulbous head. Okay.
bulbous.
I'm just over here painting dicks.
I wish I was a millionaire because I would do shit like get a PA system installed in their house when they're out. So Cardi would be, we gotta clean up on our vagina. Could dick come to the front? Yeah, dick to the front.
Why would you need
Oh
that?
my God.
I know, that's the ridiculousness of it. You don't need it at all. The kids are walking around, what is our vagina?
Oh no, they know what a vagina is. Like I said that word early because I was like, we're not doing any of these fake words.
Yeah.
Private down there. No, I have a vagina. You have a dick. That's what it is.
A penis,
You
Kyrie.
Ew, I hate the word penis.
You taught your boys dick?
Oh, absolutely. No, I'm sorry. They say peanuts. So we didn't. It's too cute that we never wanted to correct them. So they say peanuts.
Okay, that is
Yeah.
really cute.
Yeah.
That is really cute.
Hilarious.
But
That is really cute.
shoot, I forgot what I was gonna say. So
Play
But-
words. We don't play with the words.
Yeah, I know.
But I was the same way with the kid, but then her ass was running around school threatening to punch people in the vagina.
Oh my God.
Sometimes
And
bitches
so-
need to get punched in the vagina.
I was
sometimes
like-
people do.
I was like,
Vagina punch.
maybe don't threaten that, and please don't actually touch any other child's vagina at school.
Please.
No, Keon told me the other day that he was just texting freely, and somebody who shall remain nameless, he was sending me a picture, and she saw one of his dick pics, and she was like, "Oh, that's why Cotty's so happy."
Yo.
And so he told her, he was like, yo, I just want to let you know my wife knows that you saw my dick or whatever. So when I saw her, she was like, hey, it was an accident. I was just like looking and I was like, I don't care. He should leak the
every
shit.
time I see him, I'm like, hey, Kia.
I tell him all the time, one of your little videos, you should just leak that shit. On accident. You could be the little Kim K. Go ahead.
Listen, if it was guaranteed to happen like that, man, we would be in a different field. Let me tell you that. Because we like watching ourselves.
I mean, yeah, and not only that, we actually considered like doing an anonymous like OnlyFans or a porn page or something, amateur porn page, like.
And just wearing
latex. Was like, man, we got so many fucking tattoos.
We'd have to have on the latex suits, like
we have to, right? I'm about to say we would have to be completely
just be like, I know them roses on that leg. Right? I know that arch on his leg.
It's like 18 blurs on your body.
I got guns on my lower back. You would only. It's so funny. My whole body be blurred except for the dick.
Right.
That's the only thing that will be blurred. I got tattoos over my whole goddamn body. And I take my shirt off a lot on camera and on stage, so niggas would know immediately.
Yes.
So his guns on his back.
Exactly. Now, you got gun-shaped blurs on your back. Like, you didn't even hide this well.
If you didn't have tattoos, though, what does it mean to be, like, an anonymous porn? Does that mean, like, no faces? Or
no faces.
Okay, so it's just the neck down.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No face, no
case.
Or,
I mean, or you wear masks or shit like that. Because, I mean, if you pay attention to it, it's easy for a guy's face not to be in it.
Oh,
yeah. All the time.
We're usually holding the camera anyway.
Oh, my God. You know, we talk
That's
about
so
porn
annoying.
On our show a lot. And I was watching porn last night. Remember I told you before I came to your party?
Yeah.
So, just trying to hurry up.
I get it.
Y'all know 45 seconds.
I love my friends so much. Like, people just don't understand.
I was trying to hurry up, and the hairstyles were so fucking bad. I couldn't even get into it. I just kept scrolling like, bitch, these wigs.
Yes.
And it pissed me off so. And then I found two cute girls. And she opened her mouth and she had like that I suck my thumb.
Oh, no.
And I was like, all right, I'm just going to the party.
He has pulled up videos before, and I've gotten so distracted by it. She really sitting here with this scarf on her head. She didn't know a camera was in the room. Her eyelash coming on.
I can't.
Or it's like, dude, your socks don't match, or why is it twisted
around? I don't mind the
like,
socks and the bras not match. If the socks and the drawers don't match, none of that shit, that means that she wasn't even planning on fucking that night. That nigga talked his way into that pussy. I salute that king. That house dirty. She wasn't planning on nobody coming on. That nigga talked his way into that pussy.
Nasty.
Salute that.
I don't even care if I'm doing this and I'm going to put on a mask in the video. I'm going to do my hair and my makeup.
Everything.
You have to see some old vampire eyelashes about that fucking mask.
My thing is, you do all of that shit for me to smash your face into the mattress or the pillow.
But it's okay. To the effect.
It's all for the visual.
You
see the difference between men and women?
She start like this and then she finished like Homie the Clown, and that's the end of the video. That's what you're going to take away, Homie the Clown.
No, that's how we're in, though.
That's
You're sold already.
You're sold.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
You could be wearing a wig by that time.
But you do see, I ain't the only woman saying this, though.
That's because all y'all got a problem. All y'all got a problem. Y'all are the reason porn has storylines.
I like it. And
I
it
don't
needs to be
need
a
no
good
storyline. Just get to fucking. It shouldn't be no light and no gap and no grip in here. Just get to fucking.
Nah,
I don't need a storyline.
Yeah.
But I do like the
lead up.
I like the lead up, and I like the production of it. I like for things to look like crisp and like
the aesthetics.
they put some money
Shoot it on the
into
iPhone.
it.
I hate the phone shit, and the room is dark, and clearly somebody's just like right here, and you like y'all didn't even put no effort in
Nah,
this.
we bring the lights from the studio in.
Oh no, we
bring the lights from the studio. It's a
whole production.
They made a background for you.
Yeah.
My dream is to be a director, guys. So if you ever need any help,
okay.
Listen, don't play. Because we love an audience.
Okay, hair and makeup.
I'm like, pause.
Listen, that's what I do care. Like, that's what I will be like, okay, I'm going to wear this thong tonight. This jockstrap right here.
Yo, speaking of, I need to do a little callback to a previous episode, y'all, because we talked about men wearing women's underwear. And I brought up on that one, like getting you some lace underwear. I found a lace jockstrap.
And I wore the shit out of that bitch.
It's no longer lace.
He kept saying, man, you don't need to get that. Like, no, because I said on the show, I'm finding you some lace underwear. You know, so because he loves satin, and I'm like, I want you to be able to feel other textures and stuff. So I'm gonna find you some lace underwear, and I found a lace jockstrap, and I gave it to him, and he like kind of dismissed it for a minute, and I pulled it out of the packages, put in his underwear drawer, and then all of a sudden he wearing it, and he was like, "So this not bad."
Yes, to hear.
Y'all are so progressive.
I be with the shits though.
I just want to be like y'all when I grow up.
You know, it started with her buying me like robes and like bottoms to match it from Fenty. And then it went to like the jock straps. I put the jock strap on. I was like, my entire ass is out.
That's all right. Now you know why.
It's comfortable. It's comfortable.
Wait, but if you're not
getting him comfortable with having his ass out.
It's all a part of the plan.
A long time ago, I was grooming him.
She's gonna put everything like low in the fridge, so you really gotta bend over when you over there.
So a setup.
It's so funny. I always joke that because of Fenty at this point, like over half my underwear are crotchless, and I was like, I'm moving him towards that. He go, look at that drawer. It's gonna be nothing but jock straps. All his briefs gonna be gone.
It might as well just be a waistband at this point. Jock straps ain't holding shit together.
They don't.
My ball be falling out like. They just be going along for the ride.
Something where your shirt come up in the back, your whole ass.
You just see the waistbands. So just get some waistbands. Get some long T waistbands so they thicker and longer than the regular ones.
You think Keanu wear jockstrap?
I hate you.
So I have a question though, because if you're not an athlete, if you're not doing something athletic, what is a jockstrap used for?
So the ones we're talking about is where there's a cup. It's just fabric.
Yeah,
so it's basically like
a dick sock.
Yeah.
So like boxer briefs?
No, so it's the fabric right here.
Yeah, it comes up not even like boxer briefs. They come up kind of like the way tighty whities come up, but then just the ass is out and you got the straps.
So
you still got the leg holes.
The back of the waistband is like this, right? You got two straps.
I'm just gonna pull it up. We sitting
here
in front of
the computer. That sounds like a strap on.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of a strap on.
It does look like that.
So to answer your question, no.
That you don't think Keon would.
No.
Just buy one and see what happens.
She said just buy one.
Oh,
just buy it.
He does have nice butt cheeks.
Wait, is that me?
Oh.
I was like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Wait till the cameras go off. You're wilding right now.
That was funny.
Where did you put that
Oh my God.
It's her screensaver.
Yeah, like most of my stuff is on the iPad. What are you doing right now? I had to buy a different iPad. I was taking the wrong one on the road. I was I'm trying to read people off the t-shirt. Titty. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, take the shirt.
Oh my God.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
It's almost like detachable. Yeah,
that's a lot going on.
That is a lot, but
I can't even get Shantae to wear a regular bra. Okay, she did a charades episode last week, and it was a lingerie episode. So she finally got to wear a bra and some silk pajamas, and her titties was all the way up here, and she liked it.
Really?
She was sending me pictures like, "Babe, look."
And she got some big ass titties.
And then came home with a sports bra. I was like,
shit.
You couldn't even make it home.
I'ma hide them shit.
Right. You couldn't even make it home with them titties up like that.
No.
I feel like you're crafty though. Just put like a little wire in her sports bra and like hit something to like pushes them up or something. Yeah,
I buy her so many, right? And she sticks to the two that she likes.
The mama bras at this point.
Yeah. She gonna have a moo-moo. Just burn that shit.
They're so big. They're so great. Sorry.
Just a horny ass podcast.
Right?
Man, I'm all hot.
Oh my
God. I mean,
okay.
Bothered and sweating.
So, y'all are dope as hell in your own rights, but I know that all three of you all, like me, are in relationships with entertainers. What do you wish you had known before?
Go ahead and get the fuck about it.
Where are you going?
Fuck out this bitch.
Petty.
Not
Petty.
Not took his bag though.
Come sit your ass
Took his
back
bag.
down.
Like,
I'm gonna get away with murder this time.
No, I mean good or bad. What do you wish? Whoever wants to go first, or do I need to select the person?
yeah, I think you do.
We gonna always look at Kari like.
I know. Damn it.
Virtuous
You know
person.
what's crazy is that even though I am married to an entertainer, he's not a stereotypical entertainer. Like he's an introvert. He's quiet. Like he almost doesn't want people to know he's a stand-up comedian, which I get why, because all the stupid questions. But like he's very the opposite into himself. And I thought being with a comedian that he was going to be on all the time and he's going to be entertaining like me and the rest of my sisters. So that was the one thing I didn't know going into it. I thought, oh, he's going to be a stereotypical entertainer, like shucking and jiving all the time and like, you know, clown tricks and shit. And then I was like, oh.
Are you just
tricks.
juggling around the house in boxes?
Look, babe.
He turned his dick into a balloon animal.
Hey, you know it's that guy that's out there doing dick puppetry. So
What?
yeah.
What?
Continue. We'll talk about that.
What?
I was
Okay.
like, wait, what?
We'll keep this
Like,
sidetracked.
I wanna go.
There's someone, right? There's someone
go.
who makes shit out of his dick. He smushes it up and folds it and twists it all
Whoa.
about
It is a
to
muscle.
do things.
It
Yeah.
is.
That reminds me, there's this dope-ass burlesque show apparently downtown. And I feel like we should just get a group of people and go. It's supposed to be like really fun.
Is it
But
at
Is it
the
naked?
Edmonton? No, not the Edmonton.
I have no idea what it's called. I'll look it up.
What's the one spot that we went to?
But everybody's body looked amazing. I was like, oh
like a-
shit.
Edison.
And you can
Edison.
just get like a bunch of people in like a lounge setting. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
He's not like the entertainer like I thought he would be.
Okay.
She wants
I
to be
feel. I
entertained.
feel.
That
I
was,
feel
that was a safe cop out. Safe cop out.
I do feel that though. Because
Maybe you
not
should share
that-
yours too,
What? I will.
so they can get some inspiration. Because that was a
one.
cop out.
I
Oh, let me say something safe. My husband Keanu's great. He's not a typical.
So here, she already told us about his monster dick. Okay, his horse dick.
But that's a plus. That's a plus.
I will say
Jesus.
something negative about his dick. It's too long. It's too long. There's just no need to have that much length. My vagina is only so long.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm working on something called
I
Too
feel
big for
that.
no reason.
something called shaft scarves. So the exposed shaft when it's
Shut
outside
up.
the vagina,
But there
they
is
get
an
cold.
actual. There is an actual sex toy or aid that's silicone, and they're like bumpers. That,
Like bowling.
Oh, to stop
But-
it from going
So
all
to
the way.
stop it, so that he still gets the sensation that his whole shaft is
What?
covered, but you're not being rammed into. It's called the O nut.
Merry Christmas,
But
bitch.
for real,
That's what we
Merry
get.
Christmas, Happy Hanukkah.
go to Rated Intimate. Use code FAIR10 and get 10% off of
Yes.
the O nut.
I need to go and buy everything.
Listen,
Everything.
I do.
We've been buying some
I be
shit.
doing a lot of freak shit. And it's been since we started the podcast. So to answer your question, sorry, babe. I wish, but she's getting there. I wish she was more free with sexuality, right? Because being a lesbian, we talk about this all the time too. It's not just cut and dry. It's like every lesbian is different. Some like they call them don't touch me, touch me nots. They don't want to be touched at all. Then you got people that I just want to give head, and some people I want everything. And I've been with some stud women that they were the woman in the relationship. They were the bitch, okay? But with her, it's like completely opposite. She's like, no,
Just like that.
yeah, no. Like I gotta feed her edibles and shit, and just,
Relax.
Oh, really?
a lot. She gotta be deep down in the doghouse. And Shantae hates her boobs, right? So when she's in the doghouse, she just walks around with no shirt on and no bra, and be like, "You still mad?" I be like,
I love that so much.
So
Yo.
And Marsha be sitting there like, I'm so weak.
I'm like, give me a hug, give me a
Let me play
hug.
with it. That's hilarious.
Oh my God.
Wow.
But yes, that
Oh my
is
goodness.
dang, y'all bringing up some really great points because yes to the quiet at home and you know you just expect like that energy to be an all the time thing. You don't realize that during this whole courting thing, you were on for me too, and now I get to see the other side of it. And you bringing up like being more free, especially with somebody that's like, because comedy is so honest. And it usually comes from traumatic places. And so it's like you're talking about all these things, but there's always still something that they feel that they are blocked off from. I just talked to a friend about that last night, how she's like, I'm a very, sexual person. And my sexuality is a big part of who I am. But I feel like I won't be taken seriously being like all of me.
Right.
And
Trap
it's like,
them first. And if they love you for your non-freak, bitch, when you get them in the bedroom, they But then you be like me and be like, please.
please do things with me.
Just try it.
Oh shit.
They just give you a little bit and you're like, please.
Oh my goodness.
That's so stupid.
But no,
Oh
what's
my
yours?
goodness. It's so crazy because mine is a little bit of what she said, but different because I do feel like when I met Ron, I thought he's this big old personality and crazy. And we go home and I'm like, wait, why are you off right now? But anyways, that's not my answer because I feel like
I
comedians
want
are
to speak
different.
to that.
Okay.
When you finish, I'll let you finish. your
Okay.
point first.
No, go now just in case you forget.
Well, Ron is a Pisces.
Yeah.
And like many Pisces, we feel the need to be on when we're around people, especially in entertainment.
Right.
But when we're at home, we feel safe. So we feel like we don't have to wear that mask at home.
Yep.
At home, Farron and the kid are so much more hilarious than me. Farron's hilarious in her
I
own
can
way,
see that.
period. But they're always on, yelling, fighting, wrestling, all stuff. And I'm just looking at them. These motherfuckers crazy.
Like he literally be
Yeah,
sitting
they have
there.
to pull
see
me
that.
in. But also on some Pisces shit, like we are very much empaths. So we'll carry the weight of the world on us when
True.
we're outside. When we get home, we need to decompress. And there are times
Yeah.
where like I would tell her, like even coming off the road sometime, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go check into a hotel before I come home. Because my energy ain't right. If
Decompress,
I
yeah.
come home right now, I'm not gonna be good for y'all or the house right now. And y'all gonna feel like it's because of y'all, but it's not. It's
That's
just,
mature.
I had a
Yeah,
lot of
it's
shit
very-
this weekend. And even during the quarantine.
You should get a
like,
class.
Hey, well, that's what the
seriously.
show is. That's what
Yeah.
the show is. So
True that.
even during the quarantine, because I know who I am, and we were in a smaller apartment, we were on top of each other. So I was like, hey, I need to check in to a hotel for this weekend. You can go next weekend. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Take the weekend off. But I need that space. And initially, she was like, I don't understand why you need to get away from me. And it's like, so I don't kill you.
And it's not you,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
me.
yeah,
But
yeah,
women
yeah.
don't want to
Yeah,
hear
but I
that
would
shit.
fucking kill
No.
you. Right now. So like, I just need to save our relationship so our kid doesn't end up in a foster parent. home.
And Farron, are you out of space now where you be like, you sure you don't need a day?
Oh no.
no.
Let me tell you.
Okay, relax, yo.
Yo,
Relax.
let me tell you.
Uh-oh.
This
shit
nigga
is
was
first.
on 10 one time, and he kept snapping
There go
at
Viola
me.
again.
All right, Viola, bye.
I
Girl, he kept snapping at me about little things, and I was like, okay, so this weekend, I'm gonna get you a room.
Hello.
It
Hello.
wasn't even like that. We were at a day party.
Not coming back.
We need a
He has to
like.
come back
I
to
don't
defend
know
himself.
if you need. And we had a trip to Joshua Tree planned that weekend for my birthday, but I was like, you can come down a day or two later if you like.
We were at a day party.
But-
I was on some shit.
He was on some
was on some
bullshit.
shit.
That whole it was like a week or two of him just kind of just being real, just Aggie, and I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is wrong
It was
with you?
a man
It was a lot
period.
going on.
It was a man
It was.
period.
It was that, but it was like
a man
I had a
period.
lot of outside things going on.
Forces
I'm waiting.
of evil
I'm
working
waiting. I'm
against
waiting
you.
on the tour. I'm waiting on these dates to get back, and she keeps offering to help because she's a loving wife. She's an amazing person, but it's nothing she can do because I'm waiting on other people to move. So it's like I can't express how frustrated I am without like lashing out and I knew I needed some time alone, but I knew we had a trip coming up, so I didn't want to leave. And we're at this day party, and I see Pat, and I start talking to Pat, and she just comes over. Hey, I'm gonna get ready to go. I booked your room here. Do you want to keep the car? She's like, do you want to keep the car or you want to Uber? I was like, I'll Uber. But I knew I needed it, so I didn't even try to fight it.
I was prepared to Uber. We were in my car. You know what? Keep the fucking car. I am out this bitch. I went home and started packing his stuff for him. So your underwear, all
your little jock strap.
Your little jock strap.
You and your little jock
Get your shit, get the fuck out. Like,
It'd be like that.
I mean, I think comedians are healers. Like, you know, truth be told, laughter is just everything. So, but so much is being taken from you when you're giving so much and helping so many people at once in one room. So, I mean, yeah,
that's
it's
why y'all
amazing
got
what
us
you guys
hold
do.
Shit down.
And to sit back, or eat you out.
and that's why it comes out that we crazier than them because we the ones that showed it.
And I'm a yeller. I really am trying to work on my inner voice. And
It's sexy.
Isn't it? And it takes about in the span of, I'm gonna give it an hour. If I gotta say something for the third time within that, I mean, not just anything in particular, like the same thing, but if I have to say something 3 times, I start to yell. And Shantae be like, why? My brother did that to me my whole life. He'd be like, why are you yelling? And I would be like, I'm not like you. I can't help myself.
I said it 3 times.
So, and I scream like a maniac. You know, my dog, she a big ass dog. She runs in the corner, and I be like, oh my God, I need a blunt.
Even the dogs running away.
Yeah, poor Shiva.
Yo,
She be like, this
look,
bitch is a lunatic.
I get it, because me and the kid gets to playing around, bouncing around on some bullshit, play fighting. We be hip tossing each other around the living room, and the dog just get up and he just exits the room.
Anytime,
He grabs his
like
purse.
voices get to a certain decibel, he'd be like, all right, man, I'm gonna go ahead and go lay.
He does
Viola
doing too much.
He leaves the room. He be like, I'm out. And it's so funny because if we're like all loving and cuddled up, he'll come and he'll sit right in the middle of us. But the minute we doing too much and loud, he be like, all right, peace out. He hold up his little church finger and he tiptoe right on out.
Now we gotta let Manon finish because I definitely want to hear what else she has to say.
I forgot about that. But
I did.
good, thank God, because this mommy brain is killing me. But it's true, and that's another thing. Dating, Ron was the first Pisces I dated, and I didn't realize how empathetic he is towards the whole world. So it's like he's dealing with the whole world outside, then he comes inside, and then I have to realize, okay, let me give him some time to decompress because I don't know whose energy he's carrying, and I don't want that to come out of me because I will fight back. But
This ain't for the week.
Exactly. But outside of him being like a whole different person inside the home, I realized that he is so much more conservative than I am, because when I met him and he was an entertainer, at first I didn't want to date him because I was like, I don't do entertainment. Sorry, no. But I realized he's a Southern boy, super sweet. And I was like, all right, fine. I found you, found me, we're in love. Okay. But at the beginning when we would go out, he'd be like, babe, you're showing all the 3 Bs. I'm like, what do you mean all the 3 Bs? And he'd be like, boobs, belly, and butt. Only show 2 out of the 3 because you're doing too much. And I was like, what you trying to say? He's like, you're doing too much. He's like, I don't want to fight tonight. You're doing too much. Please just cover one or the other. And I'm like, I thought this was covered up. My nipples are covered.
Yo. Oh, wow.
But it's like, it's crazy because, I mean, I don't mind dressing a little bit more conservative now, but I didn't realize how much of a hoe I used to dress. Now I look at pictures.
We don't have this body forever, girl.
Right.
Yeah, you're going to see every inch if I can take it.
Okay. But I didn't realize
Favorite
that.
don't even got on pants.
And her cheeks are out.
I have on denim panties.
But see, he'll be okay with that because it's one of the Bs. You know what I mean? I just can't show all the 3 Bs.
God,
And I was like, oh damn, I didn't realize how conservative you are. He's like, I just don't want to fight. I want to have a great time. I want us to go out. I want us to dance. And if you're showing all the 3 Bs, you're gonna be attracting some people. And I don't want to go there. And I was like, okay, fine.
I get where he's coming from that standpoint. I just be like, I just kill anybody. So I was like, and I know I'm not the toughest motherfucker. I don't look like this, but I'm like, if I get to the car, if I get to the car, then bitch is over.
Yeah, he does not, because I'll even ask him or the kid, especially once I wasn't corporate anymore, I was more daring with what I wore.
Yeah.
And so then, I started asking him and the kid more like, does this work? Like I'm a whole ass mama. Like
That's always a go-to. Like, I can't dress like this. I'm a mama. I'm like, you a mama that's fine though.
and even my baby be like, but you look cute.
Right.
Exactly.
Y'all better not give me no childbearing hips. It's over for these bitches. But and all. Fuck that.
Oh my goodness.
Hilarious.
But you know what's crazy is now that I'm fat, he actually allows me
fat.
to. Okay, now
Stop
that I'm
calling
pregnant, now that I'm pregnant, we actually went to your party, and I was allowed to show all the 3Bs. I had like my boobs out, my belly was out, my butt was out, and I was like, "Babe, is this okay? I have a jacket ready." He's like, "No, you can wear that." I'm like, "Oh, so I just have to have a belly, a big one."
Little does he know though, niggas will still try.
You
to
have no idea.
I
I
got her
was
when she was
like,
pregnant.
You have to say yeah.
I got her when she was 2
I
months
mean,
pregnant.
he didn't know I was
I didn't
pregnant
know.
at the time. But even after he found out, he was like, still gonna smash.
I never the best
Fucking that little
coochie.
pregnant bullet.
I've touched a pregnant coochie before. I didn't have sex with one, but I asked her, could I touch it? Because I just wanted to know. It is a different fucking world.
Oh,
man.
different.
Everything is
Water
so
world.
plush.
Waterworld.
Water
Yeah.
world.
It feels like
That oven is already preheated. It's already at 350.
That touch probably
Ready to
felt
go.
amazing to her because I
Yeah.
know I
Oh,
was
yeah.
horny as fuck.
Right.
Yeah, but I was
And
like-
pregnant.
My clit was like a heartbeat. It was like, boom, boom.
exactly. It has its own heartbeat. You're like,
Yeah.
whoa, what is happening?
Yes.
And now I'm like,
Literally.
Ronald, where are you?
Ronald.
So you know what, y'all did it the right way. Y'all was married, and then got pregnant. My ass was sitting there like horny as hell while I was pregnant, and as a 20-year-old, and I'm like rubbing one out like that's what got you in this situation. Stupid bitch, that's like you're in the family way now.
She's like, ooh, that worked.
Like, right. Cursing myself out, I'm into it.
I like this.
You like that? You like that bitch? Yes, I do. Ah, keep going.
A whole different category of porn.
Y'all crazy.
I'm gonna look that up later. It's probably a whole category, I'm sure.
It's a lot of categories. It's a category out there
It
just
is.
for people getting head on the tables.
What?
That's
Sorry,
a real
I
thing.
don't know why I yelled. So loud. I'm
That's
sorry.
a real thing. It's a whole genre for people who just like to get head under tables.
So you see like the angles of here.
you
I'm
see
ass-
him on top, like in a chair, and there's a table, and then she's underneath the table.
Is it
It's
glass?
like a glass. Okay.
No, it's usually not glass. It's
So
usually
the
just
camera's like off, and you could just tell it's a person down there.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
you
but
make
that's
it-
what-
the camera
person,
situated
right?
to an other
You said
camera.
Y'all
we
can
can do
have
that.
one.
Babe,
I
let's
was
do
just saying,
it.
I was gonna say
Let's
that's
do it.
anonymous.
Look at you,
Do
producer.
I'll
be right there.
Go ahead.
First episode of More to the Story, you don't
You
see
are-
Farrah.
She's down there.
All right, guys, welcome back to More to the Story. God damn it.
Are you gonna put your sock
So
on
you
too?
are never right. Put your sock on too, man.
Go ahead and finish up the shot.
Okay, starting with Cuddy, just go through. Tell the people how we can find you, what you do now, what you're working on, all the things.
I'm on Instagram at this_Cuddy_Polly, I think.
I think.
It's too long. Why do I have that? I have a sitcom coming out. Hopefully in the next few months it should be done that I wrote and produced. We have our podcast. That's what she said. I don't know what else I do. I think that's it.
Do everything.
Yep, do it all.
Okay. Oh yeah, you already gave your handle. Okay, Marche.
Hey on. So I am, of course, a hairstylist and makeup artist and writer, producer, director. And I also have a full hair care line, product line, shampoo, conditioner, edge control, scalp cleanse, oil, beard oil,
That beard
all
oil.
that good
Lock
stuff.
track.
And of course, our wonderful podcast, That's What She Said. So you can follow us. I think it's TWSS.podcast. We're back in because we've been on a little hiatus. We had a lot of things going on. But we are back this afternoon. And you can follow me on Instagram at Marche.Nicole.
Wait,
it
you
is.
forgot your other podcast.
What other podcast?
Don't
The gay
Oh, that's not a podcast. It's a show. Oh, shit, right? Yes, I did. Me and Shantae produce a show called My Gay Point of View. And it's like, check it out. It's on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Yeah.
It's really cute.
Cardi, your whisper was so funny.
Right. I was like, we. Right into the mic. The
gay one. Don't forget.
Yeah, why did she do that?
The gay one.
The sign.
I did it more
You
than
gotta
Star
spread
Trek.
them lips, but you don't know.
But ask somebody.
Oh my God. So I was like, oh, so you? I'm like, I'd be like, do you? Heterosexuals. But no.
Who needs them?
Heterosexuals.
Yes.
I don't know. I feel like this whole thing would be so messy. It's just too messy. I could suck dick all the time, but I don't know if I could do that.
It is, especially over here.
It just looks like
I like the
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I like coming up beard. Wait, you do this to my beard. I'm like, yeah.
It's supposed to be good for the beard too, right?
It is. It's good for everything.
Yeah.
Lada.
She's a lot of
You might even get a little chin hair. As a reward.
I got those naturally.
As a reward.
Not a reward. I worked hard for
God.
these chin hairs.
Like, come and get some of these beard juices.
Reward for
That's
your
how she
service.
makes
I
her
love
hairline.
that.
Okay, that's a secret ingredient.
So
Watch the
stupid.
beard
Jesus.
grow.
Hilarious.
But no, let us know where to find you and what you're working on and all the things.
Okay. You can find me at Redondo Beach. The address is my handle. Well, I don't have actually I don't have any social media right now, but I will get back on now that I've resurrected from the dead because I was dead for a long time. Because this pregnancy is not for the weak.
Wow.
But my Instagram handle is phenomenal. That's PHENO_MANAL, which is how you spell my name. But yeah, so it's _phenomenal, and of course I'm in this beautiful podcast with these beautiful women. That's what she said. And
Hello.
if you want to hear us talk about sex, baby, just tune in.
All we talk about is sex,
more
diseases, everything about
and
sex.
coochie cleanliness. Please check that out. 'cause
yeah.
nobody wants
Do
no
that.
dirty coochie
Or dirty balls.
or dirty balls.
Right. About to say, penises can get real rank too.
That's true. That's why you got. That's why you got to rinse it off before you come in this bed.
Rinse it off.
Rinse it
off.
off.
Range it off.
Because if it's fresh, I'm gonna want it. If it's not, I want it fresh and organic.
I grew it myself.
She said she want fresh picnic.
I want it fresh and grass fed. Are you a
Farm
vegan?
to house.
Oh my God. I'm so happy y'all came.
Thank you
I
so
thought
much
it
for
was-
having
and
us.
y'all actually made it easy to get all three of y'all here at the same time. I thought it was going to be a lot harder because Cardi was like, girl, I don't know if you're going to be able to get all three of us. Good luck.
That's true.
And
We made
jumped
it.
in
That's
and
true.
like, I was like, so about that, how about you handle that? And just let me know.
We didn't know how hard it would be for three women, like with our podcast.
True.
We
Yeah.
like, so now we just got to buckle down and be like, okay, fuck it. We just got to do it. But kids and
Yeah.
my
And
dog and one on the way.
1/4 of a kid.
Yeah. On the
But
way.
Women are superheroes.
It's
That's what we do.
cooking.
Facts.
Right.
Well, listen,
Okay.
thank y'all so much
No,
for
you
watching,
didn't.
man.
Another episode of More to the Story. Thank you guys. I'm Farron Moore.
And I'm Tahir Moore. Thank you to our special guests.
Yes,
Appreciate y'all. We'll
that's
see you
what
next time,
she
guys.
said.
That's,
See ya.
that's an M
Peace.
for more. Double more. So here you gotta
Okay.
get your purse and walk out.
Right now. Don't drop the sock.